In the desert you can often find some rolling tumbleweeds. Well, by just running through them, you will be able to deal damage to them, and after several hits, they will be destroyed. This action don't consume any stamina, but in exchange give you crafting materials like wood. This is perfect in early game, when you still cannot cook decent food to restore your stamina easy. When you mine stone or scraps, sometimes a scorpion will jump out and will start running away. If you will be quick enough and interact with it before he will be able to hide underground, you will obtain a shiny scorpion item. Next you can sell it for a good price to any vendor. At the beginning of the game will be hard to build some storage by yourself. The good news is that if you will visit the Arvius shop called By the Stairs, you will be able to buy one storage box each day here. Completing even the worst commission each day, usually it will cover the cost of the box, allowing you to purchase as many as you need without actually crafting any of them. All your storage boxes are linked together. In fact, after you will open any box you have, you will be able to use the arrows in order to check the other boxes without closing the storage menu and interacting with the next box you want to check. By clicking on the storage name in between the arrows, you even will be able to use a drop-down menu to search for a specific box you want to open. Also, you will be able to change the name of your boxes from this same menu as well, by using the pen icon near the name of each box. When you view a commission, it also shows you how many items of this type you already have. This includes the items you have in your storage as well. While inside the crafting menu dedicated to this specific item, you also can see the same info in the right tab. So if apparently it shows that you have enough, but you actually don't have the items you need to deliver in your own inventory, check the storage boxes back at home. Often keep an eye on the calendar. In fact, often there are special events will be highlighted with a small icon in the bottom right corner of the day. In those special occasions, often you will find special commissions you will be able to complete. The cool part about it is that you can complete all of them in one day, plus after you also will be able to take a regular commission as well. This can be a great opportunity to make a lot of money, workshop reputation and experience fast. Without speaking that commissions related to special days reward you with their unique tokens. The last one can be exchanged in shop for expensive resources and furniture. Near the entrance of the city during special days like the Dance Off will appear a stand with a bread sign and a burger standing close to it. Well, if you approach the table in the center, you will be able to perform some food donations. By donating the food this way, you will increase the total donation amount. The easier way to collect enough food required to bring its level to maximum is to defeat some roosters and yak males that often drop eggs and meat. By contributing, you will be able later on to participate to the main event. But most importantly, for your donations, you will receive a reward in your mail soon after the end of the charity period. This mail has great rewards and usually is water. This particular event will allow you to obtain up to 10 units this way. Water is the most important resource in the game, because any machinery will use a specific amount of water from your water collector each hour. If the water will run out, all the machines will stop processing the resources you requested. There are three main ways to obtain water. The first is to cut down bushes in the desert using your axe. This method will often reward you with an item called Dew. After you will collect at least 10 of them, interact with your work table, where you will find a recipe that will allow you to convert them into water. For the second method, you will need to reach the water vault location in the top left corner of the oasis. Here you will find a vending machine that will allow you to buy 10 units of water each day for a really convenient price. The last method is to collect some data disk from the abandoned ruins by mining the terrain inside them. Once you have 8, go in the top right side of the Sandrock city and meet the researcher that is called Chi. He will allow you to use those data disks in order to research a Deo collector. Once started, it will take 3 days, but at the end of this time you will receive a mail with the recipe of this structure. Once you will build and place it, this structure will collect 2 Deo each day. That next you can convert into water. Build as many as you need based on the daily usage of water and you won't need to worry about it anymore. Bonus pro tip related to water is that it is an universal gift and biggest part of characters will love it. Some furniture you will place in your workshop will increase your stats like health and stamina or even a critical chance and damage. Keep in mind that there is a limit on how much you can increase each stat based on your home level. You can see those limits in the amount you already have by interacting with a home information board. Anyway, you can increase these limits by expanding your territory. To do so, find the expand sign placed outside of your workshop fence. By interacting with this sign, you will be able to pay a specific amount of gold to unlock extra space. This also will increase your home level and stats limits as well. Keep in mind that early game you won't be able to do good furniture that give you stats. But don't worry, main and side quests will give you some furniture for free. Plus you can find some from the vendors spread out around the city. Hovering on top of each furniture piece, you will be able to see what stats it will increase if you place it in your base. The stats will change based on the rarity of the furniture item. Later on, you will increase it if you unlock the ore refinery and refiner from the research center and build them. You will need the ore refinery in order to obtain some unique ingredients like the fluorite. Then you can use them in order to raise the rarity of any item. Bonus pro tip is that once you have the ore refinery and refiner built, you will receive new commissions that will ask you to craft higher rarity items. The cool part about those commissions is that they will have a higher gold and workshop reputation rewards. This is also the key and probably the only way to get in the first place in workshop ranking before the end of the year. Speaking about another boost for your reputation and gold production, in the center of the city you can find the city news board, where you will be able to read each day a new set of articles. If you want to access it without going here every day and don't miss any story, you can subscribe to it using its specific button. This will result in receiving a copy of this newsletter each morning in your mail. But the most important part about this board is that you can place an ad in the small bottom right spot. It will cost you 100 gold and it will stay here only 1 week, so you have to remember to go back here and update it. If you have the ad placed here, all your commissions reward will increase. To be precise, the gold reward is increased by 7%, while the workshop reputation by 30%. But keep an eye to the placeholder text, because based on what you see here is what it will boost. Considering that each month you will receive a reward by being in top 3 by workshop reputation, it can help you a lot to get in the second or even in the first place from the first month. Bonus pro tip: if you will complete the commission the same day you take it, you will receive another boost to the rewards. Also, if you will give a higher rarity item compared to the one required by the commission, you will gain another boost to the rewards as well.